Is a new field updated on the minimap? I would hope so. Yep, there you go. Plowed, that's all it says. It's a small extension. Well, this is the thing, Dave. Like, the idea is that you can look at me playing, you can ask questions, I can show you stuff. The idea is you make up your own mind. Oh, these things are scumbag to reverse. There is a dog, J Blue. You put the kennel down, which I did, and there's a dog that kind of runs around, and you can ask him to follow you. That's pretty much it. There's no other interaction that I can find. Yes, I just removed bushes. I just plowed the bushes away. I believe I had it on max graphics. No, Hugs, I don't think so. I asked... I mean, we'll go back and check, but I'm fairly sure it won't jump in the vehicle. The beacons, there you go. They alternate. The skies, I've actually not been paying attention to the sky, I don't know. Did the seeders on grass mode paint? We'll try it in a sec. Oh boy, this is struggling. No, come on, I've got the extra wide tyres, you scumbag. Can you name the cows? I don't know. There's the internal view. Come on, just a bit more. So let's see. See that? There's no option here to create fields. We'll see. Nike Tiger, a block of cheese said to the shredded cheese, "Hey, how you doing?" The shredded cheese replied, "I'm feeling great." It's a cracker joke right there. Thank you for the bits, Nike Tiger. Do you know what? Mrs. Squirrel would probably laugh at that joke. Right, select seed, let's see. Select seed, Y. That looks like grass. Lower. Some random music. Okay, well. We'll see. That didn't work. Maybe. Maybe it just takes time for the grass to grow. It kind of looked like it did work for him. Because if you look, that edge isn't there anymore. So yeah, I'd say it did. It's just going to take time for the grass to grow back. There's a special roller to erase fields. That worked okay for him. How much money have we got? We have 350. You should have a roller under MCS equipment to delete fields to clean up the edges. Oh, I don't know. I'm happy with that result. 147 for that. 102 for that. 126. 137. Gonna buy that field, I think. Ready to harvest. What is it? Green. Canola. Ooh. Let's go and harvest some canola. You like that one? You're weird. Yeah, I need a harvester. A better one than the last one. I don't think we can afford to buy one. We're kind of getting a little bit low on cash here. Let's see. Harvesters. Depends what we go for, actually. I've only got 224 left. I don't want to splash all the money on this. How much do you think we'll get back for the canola field? So we've established that is rubbish and not worth the money. Let's see. Pizza break. So let's look at the headers. Corn headers. Let's work back from that. I can afford the horse stable. Yeah, sure. You have to spend money to make money. Uh-huh. You're guessing a few grand because canola yield is quite low. Canola used to be really good money. Used to call it black gold from. What's changed? That's 5 meters wide. Mass. What the heck?
Happy anniversary.
Yeah, I did one of the contracts, Kranakian. Let's see. That's canola there, isn't it? That's a 5 meter Power Stream 500, suitable for the Nova 330. 5 meters on the Nova 330. Not bad. That's probably a good starting point. We could even buy that thing. Canola hasn't been black gold since Farm Sims 15. No, you're wrong. It's always been black gold, and it always will be. Smeds Gaming, 24 months, golden acorn. My vegan friend said to me, people who sell meat are disgusting. I replied, yeah, but people who sell fruit and vegetables are grosser. Oh! Yeah, but this is quite cheap considering you can get a 5 meter for it. Let me guess you're on console. Bad guess. Cost per day, so it's 8,400 to rent. Yeah, soybean was good price. Well, we could try it. The trouble is with soybean, we need a different header, don't we, I think? We can do that tomorrow, maybe. Just going to buy this Rostal mash. We do the mash. We do the Rostal mash. Let's grab that. Okay, I've only got 87 left. Let's clean me out. Oh, does it? The normal header does soybean. Most efficient, most profitable is making silage bales and selling them to the second most profitable is doing wheat and straw from a field. Wheat and straw? Trouble is the price does go down if you keep doing it too much, doesn't it? Okay. Let's go over and see our new field. 15... I'm not playing with the wheel because my G27 was having some weird issues that I need to get to the bottom of. So I've gone back to a controller for now. I'll sort it out for tomorrow. Is seasons in Farm Sim 19? I don't think so. No, I don't think they've put seasons in. Good night, Sooty. Are there any benefits to pre-ordering Farm Sim 19? Somebody mentioned something about... I don't know, other than the discount that you can get from that link, FS19 command, if you run that, it has a link to the Farm Sim. If you buy it from Games Planet, there, you get 10% off Steam. And if you use Amazon Pay, you get 17% off Steam price. I don't know if there's any special kind of vehicles that you get. I think maybe you get something if you pre-order. Day one is the Tahindra vehicle, right. Wow, there's actually a massive statue of a cow or a bull at this thing. That's cool. We didn't need that sign. Oh boy, I've gone the wrong way. That's cool. Hall 74, good evening. What sign exactly? The amount of sign murder. What have you got against sign, Squirrel? Toby, when you do pre-order, if you use that link, just bear in mind that you can pick a Steam key or a Giants key. It's up to you. It's the same price. Harvesting signs is very profitable. Joe Baker, good night. Right, this is the field on the left. Actually, this might bring in a few quid, you know. This is quite a big field we bought here. Let's see. Do I have to open this thing? It's definitely, I'm convinced there's a weird bug in the harvesting, the combines. Which means if I try to leave a worker doing this, it'll fail. It looks like it from. It doesn't look like it opens. I can't imagine the AI harvesting this field. Like at the side of a hill next to a rail track. I can see things going wrong.
Oh, yeah.
I think what's happening is I think the header is lowering too much and it hits the floor and then it stops it from moving, I think. Something like that. Ryan Travis, thank you for the bits. Mom, squirrels killing signs again. Thank you. Thank you, Ryan. It's hard to say, Scarebot, because like the field I had was a bit awkward and the tractor was okay, but like I said, the combine seems to have a problem. So the AI just gives up on the combine. If you look on the right as well, the speed kind of varies a bit. Could you get an AI to plough a field? Time I've harvested this and sold, I think I'm probably going to call that a night then, so we'll have to do that tomorrow. I'll be playing this tomorrow and Saturday. Tomorrow I'm going to try the MP side of it. Any idea why it won't let me proceed with Amazon Pay? It's throwing an error. I don't know, Toby. Just double check that your Amazon is set up properly. See, like, I'm pressing the accelerator and it doesn't move. If I press the back accelerator, it goes back. But forward, it doesn't go forward, look, see? But back does. That's the weird bug. So my workaround is that if I lift the header up, then I start accelerating, and then put the header down as I'm moving. Oh, no, it's not doing it. Then, there you go, now it works. That's the weird issue in the pre-release I've found. I think they know about it, so hopefully they'll patch it out. Oh, I'm sure it'll be fixed on day one. I just hope they fix it tomorrow. And then I don't have to put up with it anymore. It's just an Xbox controller. Did he Costa? I remember him doing that quite a long time ago when he started playing Euro Truck. But I don't think he streams on Twitch, does he, Costa? Achievements unlocked, harvest on hectare. Yes, it would roam, but I can't find the option to just lift the header on this thing. See, look. Left and right, there's no option to just lift it. Actually, maybe I have to do that. Oh, there it is, B. Found it. So I'll do a B like that. That's what I've been doing. Wow, this thing won't reverse. some reason it's not reversing. The heck? I think maybe it doesn't have enough power to reverse when the head is turning. Which is weird, because there's not that much friction on the header. Unless it's doing work. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, Jack, because it's not under load, isn't it? Sanjit, thank you for 25 months. I'm enjoying it so far, Sanjit. Thank you. Mr. Rubku, thank you for the host. Did someone sneak drive control shuttle into the game? Lol. Press space when you want to change direction. No, all the combines I've used so far, AM, all have this problem. So, at first I thought it was my wheel. Like, it was really... I couldn't understand it. And then I changed the controller and found it did the same thing. So then I'm thinking, So then I tried a different combine, and it did the same thing. So, it must just be a thing across the combines. That I don't know, Vrome. I'll try, next time it happens, I'll try WASD and see what happens. Well, like I say, somebody said they're aware of it, so... It's like a power issue with the combines since it only happens when you're trying to go uphill. Maybe. Do you know, I think they have given us a full tank of fuel. I think the green bar has just gone. It was fully green a minute ago, and the needle's on full. Because I think the bottom is the empty. Well, we can try hiring a worker, but I think you'll find. We'll see what happens. Hang on. See, I'm on full reverse though, and it's so difficult to get it to move. Okay, that's with a worker hired. I have no idea what he's doing. But we'll leave him to it. Taking a left up here somewhere. Yes, Fox, I'm playing this tomorrow. Can we take a cheeky shortcut? No, we can't take a cheeky shortcut. XP you buy, try for level ground. It's kind of difficult, Meadow, when you're on the map because it doesn't show at elevation at all. If you sub on Twitch and skip a month, does your rank, as in 3 months, get reset? Currently, yes. From January now. Boy, this is a twisty road. Wow, the harvester made it to the end of that row and stopped. What a surprise. Thanks, Dan Brown. Have you tried pressing the brake once to stop the release? Press again on Xbox. Well, there is no brake, Jesse Jeff. Really. It's like you've got forward and reverse triggers and that's it. So holding trigger now does nothing. Holding reverse is fine. Holding trigger does nothing. Pressing the W key does nothing. Yeah, holding down W does nothing. Holding down S does reverse. So it's not a controller problem. I'm holding W right now and it's not moving. Yeah, it's definitely a bug. So we go forward, and then as we've got to run up on it, do that, and then it keeps going. It's either some kind of power issue or it's friction with the header. Personally, I think it's friction on the header. Because if you look at the speed of it, can you see the speed varying? It kind of keeps dropping. There's some weirdness going on. I think it's a header thing. Like, in the past in Farm Sim 17, I've had, like, modded headers. And if they're bugged out, they hit the floor, they do exactly the same thing. And I can't find a way of, like, lifting the header. Otherwise, I would just lift it up a little bit. Have we toggled the stop and go settings? No. Will you be using the over-the-shoulder cam with Farm Sim, Night Talk? Oh, you mean the wheel cam? Well, at the moment that camera is in a bag somewhere because I had to take it all down from filming yesterday. I need to find the camera. No, it's not just struggling to go uphill. That's part of it. But I think it's struggling because it's hitting the ground or something. Good night, Insufrog. Yeah, see you tomorrow, Attentive Gamer. Because if it was just the fact that it goes uphill, then it would struggle full stop. The fact that if you take a small run up, it's fine, and then keeps going. But if you try a standing start, it doesn't work. Pringle, that's one of the reasons why I think it's the header hitting the ground. I think all they need to do is just lift the header up a little bit and the physics will probably be okay. It's doing it on 3 combines that I've tried. I haven't tried all of them. I have tried 3. Yoshi, good night. You want to stand so if you're facing down. Well, it's trying to figure out... Okay, so if we're facing downhill and I hit reverse, it barely moves. If I hit forward, it moves. I think it's a friction issue. Yeah, the speed's steady because we're going slightly downhill. No, I can't find one, Gruz, otherwise I would have lifted the header. on like Farm Sim 17 header mods, you can raise and lower the header. But I don't think you can do it on this one. Well, it's unlikely to be power issue, Costa, because this header and this combo are designed to work together. I'm enjoying it, Zerlin. It's fun. I like the map. I like the showroom the best. Like when you're buying stuff, you go in the showroom and you can customize it and look at it. It's really nice. Might be running over too many birds in the field, yeah? Maybe. Yeah, the speedo, if you watch the speedo, it's fine when we're on level ground or going downhill, as we are about to do now. But when we're going uphill like this, that's when the wheels spin and you see the speed. But going downhill like this, it should be fairly stable. I'm using manual throttle, Ron. Danakin Skyrocker, welcome back. True Blue Aussie, 46 months. 2-month countdown begin. Dude! I didn't realise you was on 4 years. I don't plan on that, little Jibby now. Maybe Arson, it could be that. Could be the suspension thing just needs tweaking. It's a pre-release version, so kind of expect some issues. Thing is, it happened when on the other field as well. Like it would go one way, and then when it come back the other way, it would stop. It just couldn't do it back the other way again. And it must have been maybe on a slope. Vortex, welcome back. Well, Gruz, I'm hoping it'll be fixed tomorrow. The community's not beta testing it, Battle Cattle. It's been sent out to press. Almost full. Money synchronization in Farm Sim 17 MP on release. Oh, I remember that, Rome. I remember that. Good night, James. I'm not sure yet, Speedy. I need to get the wheel and stuff working, check some things, and then see what the mods can do. I don't know if I can start early tomorrow yet. Can actually game it. What farm option? Went for the second option, which is start with 1.2 million and build your own farm. I think I'll just do this little triangle and then I'll have to stop. Otherwise, it's a bit unfair on the mods. Well, you'll see that tomorrow, Yakumo. You're going to see the multiplayer tomorrow, so you will see harvesting with trucks driving down the same. Like, if you've ever watched the Farm Sim streams that I've done in the past, where we've got lots of people in the server, you know, we're literally harvesting the field, and then there's like people ploughing it as we're doing it, and then seeding it as we're going along. It's crazy. Or like 3 combines and 4 combines and 4 trucks doing the same field. Bottom right is just how full the combine is, but there's nothing else there. See you later, jokes. Yeah. Shouting at Motley doing nothing. Although I seem to remember Sommy was pretty good at doing nothing as well. He was just more subtle about it. The pair of them, do you remember? Sommy and Motley, the pair of them used to sort of get everybody doing the work, and then they'd stand in a corner somewhere because they'd already ordered the kebabs, haven't you, Sommy? They'd already ordered the kebabs, and they would be sat there eating kebab. And then I'd drive past going, oh yeah, look at this. And then they'd be like, oh, they'd put the food down and just go, what are you talking about? I'm busy working, I'm supervising. Like, oh yeah. That's what used to happen. It was supposed to be they were on admin duty, but it actually turned into kebab night for them. And then they'd start throwing the jet washers everywhere, making it impossible to get out. It was pure admin abuse. Oh, you don't think, Jack? That's why you were paid the big bucks. Takes a lot of brain power to tidy up after me. Lol. Right, let's drop this and that. I'm stuck. How many litres have we got? 9,200 litres of canola, which is currently selling for... Scumbag. 9,200 litres times 1,500. Nice. That's like nearly 15 grand. How much did the field cost me? It was about 100. That's not bad. If you harvest that, that's almost done, isn't it? Did I say about 20 grand? So 5 harvests and it'll pay for itself, approximately. It's not too bad. It's a bit more than a few grand. It's a little bit more, Rome. 1,500 a litre. It's not bad. Right. I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I'll be back playing this again tomorrow. Hopefully I can start before 5. Maybe like 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock, something like that. I'll, as soon as I know exactly what time, I'll set the title and the schedule. So if you look at twitch.tv/squirrel, you can see the time, and it's also on schedule.squirrel.tv. So we'll get that set as soon as I know what time it's going to be. Going to carry on with this again tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow we can show you the MP side of it as well. And then the same again on Saturday. I'll be playing it all on Saturday as well. So if you want to see some more Farm Sim 19, this is where you want to be. But for now, I shall have to bid you farewell. Other than that, have a good Friday, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Right, take it easy, guys. Love you all. Good night.